Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be doing a comparison video really between AUTOArt Signature and BBR luxury models. Now this video was requested from a subscriber who's thinking about either buying the BBR models Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta or a AUTOArt Signature Pagani Zonda. The one in my example is the Pagani Zonda R. I've also got the Revolution as well, but they're practically the same model car, but with just different exterior designs on, and a little bit on the interior as well. But the video is between these two models. Which one do you go for? Who makes the best Pagani Zonda model? Now, before we start this video, I know many of you guys might be saying, oh, you know, Pico make the best Zondas, Pico do amazing models. Yes, that's true. If you're looking to buy a resin Pagani Zonda model car, I would recommend Pico. Unfortunately, I don't have any Pico models in my collection currently. I am on the lookout for some, but I've always preferred BBR models. I think they're pretty good for resin models, and I don't think Pico are miles better than BBR. They may be slightly better, but I think BBR still make one of the best kind of Paganis Zonda if you're looking to buy it in a resin form. So I don't have any Pico models, so I can't bring them into the comparison. The comparison is purely between AUTOArt Signature and BBR models. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments about which ones you think you would buy, but this is my opinion. The AUTOArt Signature models make some of the best Pagani Zonda models you can buy right now. The Pagani Zonda R, which I've got here, again is one of the best ever AUTOArt Signature models you can buy. I don't think you'll be disappointed if you bought the Zonda R. It's absolutely a 10 out of 10 model. It's fantastic. I would highly recommend adding one to your collection. The level of detail on the Zonda R is again absolutely flawless. Everything opens up on the model. You can open up the rear clamshell, the front, the doors open, and the level of detail is just absolutely superb. As I said, I don't think you'll be disappointed when buying a Pagani Zonda R model. But I would say prices of the AUTOArt Pagani Zonda R have gone, well, have basically skyrocketed. I think you'll be lucky to find one for under £500, which is bringing it into kind of similar price range compared with the BBR models. Again, I think you'll be lucky to find a Zonda Barchetta for around the same amount of money. But even though this is a sealed resin model, so nothing opens, the exterior finish and the interior finish on the BBR model is absolutely flawless as well. I think I wouldn't put one ahead of the other in terms of exterior finish. I think they're both absolutely flawless, both 10 out of 10 models. I think BBR might just eclipse AUTOArt Signature when it comes to the really fine details in terms of the interior. For example, like BBR will have Zonda etched onto the air vents. Even the pedals are crafted out of metal and they just look absolutely fantastic. If it was my money, I would rather have the AUTOArt Signature Pagani Zonda models for a few reasons. Firstly, the exterior finish and fit of the model is superb. practically as good as any high-end resin model. AUTOArt have done a fantastic job, and the overall finish and the quality of materials you use on this Zonda is flawless. The interior quality is nearly as good as the BBR versions as well. Again, you wouldn't even notice really the missing little bits here and there between the interior quality of the AUTOArt and the BBR model. Thirdly, everything opens up on this model car, and you can display it with everything exposed, or you can display it like I do with all the components on the car. And fourthly, these do hold their money. If you're going to spend a lot of money on a model car, in my eyes, you want to make sure that you kind of reduce any of the loss of buying a model car. The Zonda R have done really well in holding their money and going up, which is always a good thing when you're spending hundreds and hundreds of pounds or dollars on model cars. You want them to appreciate, and I always think that the AUTOArt version is probably the best Pagani Zonda model you can buy in terms of 1/18 scale. BBR, Pico, MR, they're all roughly the same. They're all resin models, they're all sealed, they look very nice, and the overall exterior on those resin models are superb. The interior as well is extremely good, but so is AUTOART. I think people kind of put the resin models on a pedestal and leave out the die-cast models. These die-cast models by AUTOART are just as good as resin models, and they just look absolutely flawless and amazing. So that's kind of my verdict. If I was trying to pick between these two model cars, I would go for the AUTOART Signature model over the BBR model. That's not taking anything away from the BBR model, it's amazing, but I would give my money to AUTOART Signature any day. I hope that's kind of giving you a bit more clarity now moving forward between buying either of these two models. If you need any more information, please let me know in the comments, and I'll happily make more videos or answer them in the comments for you. But that's my opinion. I would go for the AUTOART Signature model over the BBR model, but whatever you buy, I don't think you'll be disappointed. They're both 10 out of 10 models. I'll just put that a little bit higher on my scale. But yeah, I hope that's kind of given you a bit more information on these two model cars. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments if I've kind of given you any good information. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.